And hello, everybody.
Hi. Hello.
First time I've got the intro right.
It looks good.
I had to do it all manually.
Tim, behind you is your new T-shirt. Your new T-shirt line.
Time to ride the llama. Time to ride the llama.
Time to ride the llama. Your new phrase. I feel like that should be a T-shirt. That's like. I feel like it would sell.
Well, we have people watching from the start. It's amazing. Maybe starting at the right time is a new thing we should try.
On the way here, I had to stop and get gas. I thought I might run out of gas. I tend to like to live on the edge, and let's see how far I can go on empty, which isn't the best way to live always, but you know.
Haven't cars got like an emergency 5-minute reserve of fuel right at the end or something like that?
Yeah, there is. But
stupid people.
For people like me, see how far I can go. So, anyways, I made it. I'm here. I got gas too, so we're good.
That's good. Right. If you're watching, can you say something in the comments so we know you're watching? Because I was saying to Christelle, I can go straight into a quiz then. I've got 2 quizzes for you.
And I need help. I need friends to help me with the quizzes.
Or even enemies. I mean, one of them is I put as a thing in the comments, which is 15 names. 5 of them are Eurovision Song Contest winners. 5 of them are 3-star Michelin restaurants in the US, and 5 of them are Star Wars characters.
You said 5-star Michelin restaurants in the US.
3-star.
3-star. Okay. So
there are. It's about a surprisingly large number of. Well, not actually that surprising, but there's about 5. Well, no, it's about 15 3-star Michelin star restaurants in the whole of the US. I mean, there's loads in France. There's about 5 in the UK.
What's a Michelin restaurant?
Well, Michelin star, the Michelin food guide is like the premier food restaurant guide in the world, allegedly, or at least in Europe. And they rate restaurants 1-star, 2-star, or 3-star. So 3 stars are like the sort of elite. Okay. Oh, I assumed you would know, being a foodie.
Does it go to 5 stars or 3 stars?
No, it goes to 3 stars.
Oh, okay. So 1, 2, 3.
I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't go to 5 stars. I know if it was an American thing, they'd have 7 stars to just be like more of a plus thing.
I don't understand this.
But well, shall we start? Shall we? Apart from that, I've loaded the wrong spreadsheet. I've also got a different quiz which we could do beforehand, where I found a BuzzFeed article where they asked everybody in every state of the US what the best food stuff of that state was. So what the best dish of that state.
Ooh.
And there's a lot of weird answers and things I've never heard of. And some of them are really boring. So that is your second quiz. Or it could be the first.
I like food quizzes, and I like Star Wars, and trying to figure out what was scary was when you were quizzing me of the serial killers. That was I was really scared to answer.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they're going to come around and like attack you if you name them in a quiz.
I mean, they might.
More likely the Eurovision singers to come around and say you said they were serial killers.
Okay. Well, I was being very careful. Okay, I'm picking out Come Help Me.
I'm trapped on a live show.
Tim is quizzing me.
So which one do you want to start with? The BuzzFeed one, which is quite hard, or the Star Wars one? Star Wars.
Let's do that one. Foodie stuff.
Food one.
Let's do the Eurovision one.
Yeah, well, I think that'll be a bit quicker. And that was the one I was going to do last week, but I've changed.
But we were talking about freedom. It was very important.
Well, Well, I didn't actually have the Michelin star because I added that as a food element in it. But then that means nothing to you because you don't know anything about Michelin star restaurants.
I feel like maybe I'm supposed to know. I don't know, Tim. Just let's do this.
So hopefully you can see.
Well, I'm asking for help still, but okay. So Eurovision contestant, Michelin 3-star restaurant, or Star Wars character. Can you give me one example of a Michelin 3-star restaurant so I kind of know?
Well, I don't know that many of them really. It's like the Fat Duck in Bray in the UK. They're kind of like there's one in sort of Claridge's, I think, in the UK. It's about 5 in the UK. There's absolutely loads in France because that's where they're from. But these are like the super high end kind of like, you can't get into any of them without a booking sort of thing. They are the experimental kind of really. I think I've been in the 2-star Michelin restaurant once, but I've never actually been in a.
It's April. Hi, April. April, can you help me? Help. She said you got a haircut.
Yeah, you got a haircut. So the way this quiz works, assuming I can find it, yeah, is for each of them, we can go through and you can select one of them. And then we go down the list and I'll tell you how many you got right or wrong. And hopefully, yeah. So at the moment, you've got correct answers 0.
Just saw the movie. Okay. So, the Eurovision movie. So she's good.
Well, I mean, they're Eurovision Song Contest people from like decades ago in this list.
Oh, so Eurovision contestant, Michelin 3-star restaurant, or Star Wars character. We're starting with Eleni. What's the question today?
Well, if you look on that side over there on the right is a spreadsheet, and what Christelle has to do is eventually get all the right answer. So each one of these names on the right is either a Eurovision contestant who has won the Eurovision Song Contest at some point in the past, and that can be a band or an individual. The name of one of the Michelin 3-star restaurants in the United States, and it's only United States ones, or a character from the Star Wars. And I think it's just characters from Star Wars films. I think I took out the ones who are not in the films, who I had in last week. Last week it was just Eurovision or song or Star Wars characters, but I've added in Michelin star. And there's 5 of each.
I don't know my restaurants. April, help. And I see James actually shared a watch party, and I am asking for help. I'm publicly asking for help. Okay.
Well, I mean, if you've got your own comment stream with
I don't have any comment stream. I need, it would be helpful for my friends just to give me a hint.
Well, I mean, go down the list. Are there any that you know to begin with?
Padme. Padme is Star Wars.
Yeah.
Padme is Star Wars. I know this. Boba Fett is Star Wars. Yes. Oh, I have 2.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like a winner already. Okay, let's see. Bucks Fizz, Joel Robuchon restaurant. April, do you know any of the Michelin restaurants? And actually, April, have you heard of this? I've never heard of Michelin 3-star restaurants.
Well, I mean, they're not run by Michelin. They are restaurants, but they are the highest level in the Michelin food guide. They are the highest level restaurants.
Do you recognize any of these restaurants? Okay, so let's keep going. Owen Luck. Compared to me, you are. Restaurant. Compared to me.
I think she is a restaurant. This is where the lag in the comment and the rest of it.
So is there 15? Is there anything below Lordy?
No, that's it. It's like I did it 15 so that it would fit on the screen. It's not nothing.
Okay, good. Okay, so Alenia. It's one name. It's one name. It's.
I can't actually remember.
Do you want to hear my reasoning?
Yeah. Show your reasoning.
So Alenia, I feel like it's one name. And if it was a Eurovision contestant, they would have two. You'd use their last name because they haven't reached one name status yet. So it's either Michelin or Star Wars. Hi, Chrissy, help! Help! Come help. So I have two. So Chrissy, the contest is, I'm looking at names to the left. Are these Eurovision contestants, Michelin 3-star restaurants, or Star Wars characters? I did the 2 Star Wars characters I know for sure. Oh, April's saying the French Laundry is a restaurant. Let's go with April, the French Laundry. And I'm explaining my reasoning. Okay, so we're going to be here a while.
Well, the whole thing is you do the list, and then I can go and tell you how many you got right or wrong, and then I'll probably just end up telling you. I think I can remember most of them. There's some of them I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. This is like my Wicket Star Wars character. Wicket is a Star Wars character. April's on a roll. Okay, so Wicket is a Star Wars character. Owen Lars sounds like a Star Wars character. Do you agree with me, Chrissy? I have no idea what any of these are. I will not be able to help you today, Chrissy. So I'm not in my own with the Michelin 3-star restaurant. This is okay. So what did I say? Owen Lars. I was thinking Owen Lars it sounds kind of Star Wars-ish. I feel
so you're going to put Star Wars down? So that means you've only got one more Star Wars character. And Star Wars is any of the films, basically. It's not just necessarily the main film, but I took out any of the animated or other weird things. So
April's saying Owen Lars is Star Wars. Okay. Thank you. Okay, let's go with number 2. I want to say Eurovision. Oh, Christy said Owen Lars is Star Wars too. Oh, good. We're on the same page.
Well, you could all be totally wrong together, but who knows?
We're going down together. Alenia, I'm going with a restaurant.
Okay.
Lordy is Eurovision. Lordy's Eurovision. Lordy. Oh, and he only has one name.
Oop.
Okay.
Not a restaurant star. It's just me. It's actually really fiddly doing the selection thing on Excel with these.
Okay.
So what about Galen Urso?
Galen Urso. Eurovision.
No Googling in the comments, by the way. If that's what people do.
I feel like my helpers don't cheat. They're okay. So Galen Urso, Eurovision. What do you think, Chrissy? April? I mean, we have 3 American girls guessing. Although, like April said, she did see the movie, so maybe. Bucks Fizz. That sounds Star Wars-ish, except that Galen is Eurovision, she said. Okay.
Yeah, Galen might be. What about Galen?
Okay, Bucks Fizz.
Typo galore.
Bucks Fizz kind of sounds like Star Wars, but
well, remember, it's not necessarily with Eurovision. It's not necessarily an actor. It could be a band. So give you a heads up in terms of so like Lordy, potentially, if it is a Eurovision, it could be a band.
Okay, this is why I need my European help, and they're not coming to the rescue. Where are you? Okay. Johnny Logan. Restaurant.
You think he's a restaurant?
I am going with restaurant. It sounds like a steakhouse.
Remember, these are like Michelin 3-star ones are kind of like that. They're not
like seafood.
They're not like Shack or whatever. It's like Jack in a Box or something.
They're not. Okay, Bucks Fizz. Could that be Eurovision? Wait, Star Wars, Eurovision, Michelin 3-star restaurant. My gosh, Galen is Star Wars. Yikes. Wait a minute. Did we say that? Oh, Galen is Star Wars. She thinks Galen is Star Wars.
Do you want to change your answer, or do you want to?
No, singer. Oh, no, sing. No, I don't know. April's saying.
Well, she might have been talking about a different thing because I think she put that. I think she put this comment up quite some time ago.
She thinks Galen is Star Wars, though. Okay. Joel Robuchon. Oh. Bobby Socks. I'm skipping all around. I need help. Bobby Socks. Let's go with, you know what? Bobby Socks. Eurovision. What did I say? Number 13.
Corolla.
Let's go with restaurant. I'm so guessing here. 9 restaurant. 7 restaurant. Am I too many restaurants now?
You're way too many restaurants. Remember, there's 5 of each. That's it. I
know, April, I need help, but I don't have access to this stream thing that he does. I know I do. April, help me. Bucks Fizz. Let's go with the band. Oh, wait, no, we're already over with the Eurovision. I feel Bobby Socks is a restaurant. Did we say that? Oh, let's change it to restaurant. Let's change Bobby Socks to restaurant.
I don't think you are over Eurovision.
I'm not?
No, you've only done 3 Eurovision. You've done way more Michelin stars.
Bucks Fizz won Eurovision. Had to say it, Christelle. Okay, Eurovision. April just came in with the win here. Bucks Fizz.
Yeah.
So Bucks Fizz is
Bucks Fizz they did win Eurovision.
Oh wait, no, that was James.
Yeah.
He came in. Oh, he came in for me. Yay, thank you. Bucks Fizz is Eurovision. Okay. Joel Robuchon. Oh, April said yes, band. So she was responding to James. Got it. Joel Robuchon. Help? Anyone? Chrissy, April, James. Joel, I'm going with restaurant.
For Joel Robuchon.
It sounds, I don't know. It sounds like a restaurant. Quince. Let's go with restaurant.
Like,
am I hi, Tim, help. You're Tim. Hi, Tim. Okay, so Tim, what's shaking? Tim, I just did a quiz. Check the answers really fast. Tim gave me the names, and I have to guess whether they're a Eurovision contestant, a Michelin 3-star restaurant, or a Star Wars character. James is saying Joel sounds like a French singer, but I have no idea. That's why I was going kind of with a restaurant. James, I feel like you would know if he was a Eurovision.
Wow, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of names I saw in Eurovision I've never heard of. That's why it's such a great quiz, because they're all actually fairly similar.
April said you got it right on Joel. Ah, okay. Tim's not right. Okay. Well, let's check the answers and see what we did. What my team did.
12, you got right.
Oh, look at us. High fives. High fives.
Well, you obviously got too many Michelin star restaurants. So
okay. Thank you, April, for your help. She's leaving, but thank you. She helped.
She's walking out in disgust.
No, she helped a lot. Okay, so I have too many restaurants. Was that it?
You got too many restaurants and too few Star Wars characters.
Too many.
Well, I mean, you got 5 of each, so I mean, you just got to add them up.
All right. Too few Star Wars characters. So where's my Star Wars helpers? Tim Sohn, do you know Star Wars at all?
And remember that April told you something that you weren't sure about.
What? Bucks Fizz.
No.
Oh, I have to go. Okay, I'm scrolling up. Bucks Fizz. No, that was James. He did Eurovision. He's not. No,
it's the clue.
Oh, I missed that. My gosh, Galen is Star Wars. Where's that?
Do you want to change Galen to Star Wars, or do you want to leave it?
Where's Josh? Oh, Galen Urs. What?
Galen Urso.
Okay, let's change that to Star Wars. Yeah,
I'm giving you the answer or anything.
You're helping me. Okay.
Rogue One.
All right, so we moved one. So that 13, 4, I only have 3 more, right? To change.
2 more, you should. Oh, man.
Right.
Let's have a look at the count. 13. So you got 2. 2 were wrong.
Oh, 2. Okay, so something. Can you give me a hint? Okay, can you tell me if they should be Star Wars?
One of them, James might actually know. If he's a Eurovision one that you put as a French, as put as a restaurant.
I put as a restaurant, and it might be.
Yeah, and then there's in fact, yeah, you are. It's basically you've got 2 restaurants that should be Eurovision singers.
Okay. He's not helping me anymore. All right, I have 2 restaurants that should be Eurovision. Bucks Fizz. Is that a restaurant? No,
I got to go the other way. Bucks Fizz won it in 1984 on Eurovision. They were last. Well, they weren't the last British band to win it for the UK. That makes sense.
All right, James is saying number 4 might be Eurovision.
Okay, let's put that down.
Let's see.
And who is your other?
Let's see if it changes to 14.
Well, I was going to let you do another one, and then we can do it. Otherwise, we're just going to be like, I'm just switching things.
Okay, so one more Eurovision is. What did we say? Wait, what did you say? One more restaurant is Eurovision?
Yeah, you got too many restaurants, basically. Not enough Eurovision. I think the Star Wars ones you've got right.
What would be a restaurant that's actually Eurovision, and it would be maybe a Johnny Logan. Johnny Logan. Try number 8.
Johnny Logan. Right, let's have a look. Ooh, 13.
Oh. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out what you got wrong there.
Okay.
Well, there's one. Oh, yeah. There's one you've got. Yeah, there was one you got wrong.
All right.
One you changed to make wrong, and then
try Alenia with Eurovision. I think my the way I was guessing was not good.
Well, it's worse.
Oh no, go back. Go back.
I'm getting bored with this now, so
okay, try Corolla, number 13. Try that as Eurovision.
And then,
oh, okay. So only one. We only have one. So is it still Eurovision is it still restaurant to Eurovision? Is that still the problem?
No, now you've got too many Eurovision.
Okay, so one was Bucks Fizz. Turn that back. Can you turn that back to
Given that I told you
Oh, you already told me. Is it the same one? Why am I stuck on that?
They won it for the UK in I think it's 1903.
Like, block it out so I stop looking at it. It's not making sense to me. Just kidding. I don't know, Tim. Give up. I give up.
Well, you changed one. You changed one that didn't change the total. So, what do you reckon about Joe Rubuchon?
I changed
that back to Michelin star.
Do that. Try it.
And then I think that means you got it all right.
Thank you, James, Chrissy, Tim.
Yeah.
Michelin. See, Tim. See, I don't think here in America we know about this Michelin star, or at least because
they're kind of like the elite super restaurant kind of like.
Maybe it's like in New York. I mean, because
most of them are in. Hang on, if I go.
Because Tim said, "Is that a tire restaurant?" That's what I was thinking. Maybe the New Yorkers and the Los Angelesers. No, I don't know.
Well, most of them are in. Hang on, and let me stop the screen and do a bit of sharing. So most of them are in either New York or San Francisco.
Got it. Okay, so San Francisco.
As that Joe Rubuchon is in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Oh.
The MGM Grand.
Okay, there you go. All right, got it.
And Alinea is in Chicago.
Chicago. Okay.
What was the other one I used? Quince was in San Francisco.
So they're all in.
French Laundry was in San Francisco.
Okay.
And, yeah, not sure about. Yeah, so Joe Rubuchon. He's actually the chef. Is Joe Rubuchon, and he wasn't in Star Wars, and he didn't do the Eurovision.
What did I say he sounded like? Oh gosh, I think I said he's no.
And
someone else.
Yeah, Galen Erso was the designer of the Death Star in Rogue One.
Oh, okay.
He was the father of the main character, and he was killed off halfway through. It starts off with him being like hunted down in the thing. If you've never seen Rogue One, you probably wouldn't know who Erso was.
I don't remember names very well unless it's like Boba Fett or something, or Boba Fett or whatever his name is. Like I don't remember.
Boba Fett, yeah. Boba Fett is the bounty hunter who hunted them down in Empire Strikes Back.
Unless it's like Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker.
Wicket is one of the Ewoks. Who was the other ones? Owen Lars is actually the uncle of Luke Skywalker, who's burned to death in about the first 10 minutes of the the first Star Wars film.
Okay. Oh. How sad.
So it starts off with him and his wife, who are like, they're saying, "Luke, go and get a droid or whatever from the thing." So
and it's so dramatic. Oh, that just stuck with me. Oh, it's very traumatic, actually.
Yeah, and Padme is obviously Mrs. Darth Vader.
Tim, how old were you when you watched Star Wars for the first time?
I think it was about like 5 or 6 or something.
Me too. Did you act it out on the playground? Like someone had to be Luke Skywalker, someone had to be Darth Vader?
I think so. I vaguely remember.
We did.
Yeah.
Do you know what I was? Guess my character.
You were one of the Ewoks. No, were you Princess Leia?
No. I was an Ewok. How did you know? I wanted to be Princess Leia, but I was an Ewok.
It was like the old pick for the team kind of thing. It's like, who we got left?
You're bringing up 2 traumas.
Well, this is the trauma you were talking about. I shouldn't have included Wicket in the list, or else it's kind of like bring back all that.
I was an Ewok, and I was picked last. Oh my gosh, that's really funny. James is laughing. I will say though, the Ewoks are super cute, and I kind of like them. They're very
Right. Do we want to go into the second quiz, or do we chat about random stuff?
What was the other quiz? I forgot.
The other quiz is from a BuzzFeed article where they went through every US state and
let's talk about food.
Yeah, it's the most popular dish from each. Speaking
of food, Tim, did you learn some fun things about food on Tuesday? Talking to Judee?
Yeah, reasonably. I mean, it was. I can't remember anything, but I can't remember anything most of the time.
Oh, I was hungry afterwards.
Yeah, I think. Well, we're gonna have to do a food tour next year if we get Social Media Marketing World.
No, we are for sure. Sure. Tim Stone, did you hear that? He's in and out. Okay, so let's do it. I want to talk about food.
Let's talk about food.
Let's talk about food, baby. Let's talk about food and me.
Share screen and application. And I've got a new innovation with this one.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Because it's harder than the other one.
All right.
As well, I've also got a map as well as a count.
I think I already know number one, and I hope if I'm not right with this, number one, Wisconsin. What? This is the no. It's not.
No, it's not gonna. I'm trying to remember how to spell Wisconsin.
Oh, WIS.
Yeah, well, I've got it. I'll just select it in the list.
Wisconsin. Okay, fried cheese. I'm going with Wisconsin. The only thing that's throwing me off a little bit is the fried part, but that might be.
Yeah, well, I mean, some of these are like a bit. This is BuzzFeed. There was one where they said no. They asked people on social media, and there was one they said nobody voted anything that wasn't sarcastic, so they just put something in. But that's not on this list.
James is commenting. Settle in, everyone. This could take a few hours. I kind of know my food. Okay, so salmon. I'm going with Alaska.
Ooh.
Breakfast burritos, California. If BuzzFeed doesn't have my back on this, I should be writing for BuzzFeed. Pony Dog is New Jersey.
I wish you had an easier selection thing on this.
Pulled pork barbecue. This is going to get harder, though. Pulled pork barbecue. I want to say Texas. Pulled pork barbecue. Let's go with Texas. Scrapple. I don't know what that is.
Well, you can leave stuff.
What is that? Do you know what that is?
No idea.
Someone Google in the comments what scrapple is, because I don't know what that is. Bagels. Ooh.
This is the best thing voted by people in their state. So.
What did you say it is exactly? What exactly is the
their
favorite food or the?
Here are the most popular foods in each state according to people who actually live there.
Okay, bagels.
We asked the BuzzFeed community which food their state is well known for, and here are all their delicious responses.
I want to say bagels is New York.
Well, we'll do that then.
Left side. Oh gosh. Okay, now it's getting harder. Ice cream. Another state. Ice cream. My helpers have left. I want to.
We've all abandoned you.
Do hot chicken as like Louisiana. I want to say Louisiana.
You might want to change that later, to be honest. More obviously Louisiana later, but
what am I seeing all the foods?
No,
there's one down below.
There's one for every state. But I've got, as I said, on the map. So you've got two right So far.
2 right. No, they're wrong. No. I disagree.
So if you had a quick look at which states you are highlighted on the map, you would know which ones you got right.
Yeah, I got Wisconsin right. It's the cheese. I knew for sure that was right. Breakfast burritos. That's got to be California. No, it's not. Was that the Coney dogs I got right, or the bagels I got right? What state was that? I got either.
You don't know your geography, so I'm not going to give you any more. Any more hints than that?
Okay, take away Louisiana, Texas, New Jersey, Alaska. Obviously, that's. California. They're not breakfast burritos. What in the world?
Yeah. Well, I suspect there's an element of like once one state has grabbed it, another one can't have it.
Who stole
I'm a bit disappointed with California's entry, actually, to be honest. You haven't seen it yet.
Someone stole our breakfast burritos. Okay, how about Arizona for that one? I blame Arizona.
All right. Well, I'm not going to be going through every single one. It'll be all day. So you just have to guess a few more of them.
Go down.
You want to just go down the list and find any that you think you know.
Yeah, keep scrolling because I can't even see what's down here. Okay, deep dish pizza is Chicago.
Well, that's not a state, is it? So what state?
Oh, Illinois.
Yeah. It takes me.
Pokey.
The shorter ones I'll type out.
Oh, Pokey.
No idea. What the hell was pokey?
It's raw fish. It's so good. Although I don't eat meat anymore, but it's really good. It's raw fish on top of like rice and kind of a raw fish salad. It's really good. Try Washington.
For pokey.
Oh, it could be California. Because I'm thinking Seattle with their fish thing, their fish market. Try Washington, California. Try Washington.
All right. And if we go.
Clam chowder. No. Who's known for clam chowder? It's the East Coast. Boston?
Yeah,
Massachusetts. Let's try Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Maple syrup? Michigan?
You want to put
Try Michigan. Funeral potatoes. Catfish. Catfish. I'm going with Louisiana. I don't.
You're just going to go Louisiana for everything. Anything with a fish.
I feel like huckleberries are chicken and biscuits, blue crab. You know, I need my states out. I need to see.
Actually, you don't realize how many bloody states there are.
I'm pulling up my states. United States map. Pepperoni pizza, hot chicken. Can you go all the way down?
Yeah. Well, let's start at the bottom. The hot brown, whatever the hell that is.
Okay, queso, gumbo. Gumbo is New Orleans. What is that? New Orleans.
It's Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Which we've already used up above, but
about 5 times. Well, let's just leave it because one of these is Louisiana.
I'll put it as Louisiana because I know that's the one I was talking about. Is the obvious Louisiana one? Though catfish actually is.
Catfish is going to be try Mississippi.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember half these myself, to be honest.
I had to pull up my. Okay. Coffee milk. Can you go all the way down again? I'm just going to. Is that all the way down?
That is all the way down.
Fried okra. Alabama.
This is nice and easy.
I feel like I should be able to do region, actually. I feel like like some of these are regional. But Queso has to be. Well, okay. Try California on that one. Queso. That's just odd.
I mean, the description of some of them is a bit crap, like ham and barbecue. And
ham. Who likes ham? Who likes ham on my map? Let's see here. Okay, finger steaks. I don't even know what that is.
I don't think anybody in the comments seems to be.
No, none of us know. We have no idea. What's a Juicy Lucy?
I have no idea. Hang on. See if I can go to the. If I can find it in.
Oh, cheesesteaks. Wait a minute. Wait. I know. It's Pennsylvania. Avocado. Okay, I switched queso to Texas and avocado for California.
It's all right. Avocado. Yeah.
I'm saying avocado is California, queso is Texas. Let's try that.
All right, maybe I'll let you have a look at the map again to see which ones you got right.
Okay, yeah.
We're going to be here all day.
Well, we are. I mean, honestly.
So you got California right?
Avocado. Okay.
I know. I looked at that and like all the stuff in California, avocado.
I got did I get Michigan? No, I didn't get Michigan right. What did I get? Illinois?
You got Illinois, Wisconsin.
Okay. And
Mississippi and Louisiana. And also Massachusetts, New York, and
you know what? I'm proud of myself for just this. I feel like I did a good job.
So Arizona clearly isn't right.
Coney dogs, I got wrong, and I thought that was New Jersey. So what? Coney dog. Oh, wait a minute.
And Texas is wrong.
Coney dogs. It has to be Upper East Coast.
Well, I'm from Coney dog. Yeah.
Rhode Island. That just seems.
It's not Rhode Island, only because I can remember what Rhode Island was, and it's not that.
Connecticut.
Yeah, it might be. It's all right. Well, let's just go.
I'm doing region here. Did I get it?
No. Oh, no, that's not right.
Okay. First of all, Coney dog should be in New Jersey. I don't know what is happening here. Okay, let's guess breakfast burritos. How about Florida? Let's go Florida.
I can tell you it isn't because I can remember which one that is.
Okay,
again, it's kind of like
New Mexico.
No.
Am I totally out of the region? Someone stole our breakfast.
Somewhere that I think more mountainy.
Really?
Yeah. Well, hipstery mountain kind of. Posh mountain. Think of a posh mountain city.
A posh.
That's the state that.
Is it Colorado?
Yeah.
All right. Colorado, what are you doing with breakfast burritos?
I'll let it off you guys. Well, you were too busy with your avocado.
They stole our salmon. Who would have salmon? All right, let's go with, how about Idaho or Wyoming?
Oh, God, I can't even remember. I'm losing track. This is just too complicated, this one. I can tell you that Alaska is ice cream. Ice cream is Alaska.
Why are they eating ice cream? It's too cold.
Well, presumably, like everything's ice cream there.
That's too. What did I say? Salmon. I'm going with somewhere they fish a lot. So Idaho.
Idaho's not. Idaho's landbound.
They have lakes. Where do they fish?
Oh, all right. I'll put Idaho down.
Okay, fine. Let's do Montana, Wyoming, Oregon, salmon.
Well, let's just do this page and see how far we get.
Okay.
Well, we know this isn't Texas because we tried that before.
Pulled pork barbecue. Arkansas. No, Tennessee. I don't know. I'm
Well, let me go back to the article and find out what the hell scrapple is.
First of all, I don't even know what scrapple is.
Neither do I. This is where Chrissy Buck would be useful because I actually asked her about something. Scrapple. It doesn't say anything. All I would say is it's your smallest state is Scrapple. On the East Coast.
Okay, so Rhode Island.
The other smallest one.
Massachusetts, Connecticut.
Well, in terms of population.
Well, that doesn't help, really, honestly. Massachusetts?
No, you've had that already.
Rhode Island. Did I already say that?
You just said that.
Connecticut.
No.
Vermont.
It's Delaware. It's Delaware.
Delaware. I'm looking at every upper New England state.
You've actually got a map in front of you. Still got it.
I do. I need help with my regions. Okay, so hot chicken.
No, that could probably be. I think that's probably one you want to do.
Regional? Is it regional, or am I way off? Because I would guess hot chicken as.
I think it might be one that you've just said for a different answer above.
It's not.
The pictures look nice, actually. It's quite nice looking at this.
I'm looking at Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama for hot chicken. Is it any of those?
I think I know which one it is, and it's none of them. It's I think more Nashville.
Tennessee.
yeah, it's Tennessee.
I think more Nashville. Do you know, looking at Tennessee, do you know that they border every state I just said except for Louisiana? They border Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia.
Which means this one's wrong.
Okay, pulled pork barbecue. Okay, well, pulled pork barbecue. Kansas.
We can try it.
Is Lefse New Jersey? I'm thinking Lefse is upper East Coast as well.
No idea. Hang on, let's try it. Voodoo Donuts. This is where you need Tim Sonny to be an expert in voodoo donuts.
We have
basically killed our viewers off.
This is out of control. We have a Voodoo Donuts here in California. But it must be some kind of, I think Voodoo Donuts is south.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because you're going to be here all day.
I know region. I can guess region, but state, I don't know.
Is I'm going to very quickly switch over to the article and then just scroll up very quickly, and you can have whatever you can remember. We can do in the. I have to go up to the right. This is all such a pain. This cheering stuff.
I think Florida. Wait a minute. Cuban sandwiches is Florida. That has to be Florida.
Certainly not Cuba.
It has to be Florida. If it's not,
I have no idea what Chislic is. So
either shrimp and grits is. Did I already get Louisiana? We already did that one.
Yeah, we did that already. Well, let's have a look at the map and the. So you get in there.
I still feel like I'm a winner here.
So Kansas is wrong. What else is? You got Florida right for whatever Cuban sandwiches. Alaska, you mysteriously got right because I told you. Delaware's right. You're doing quite well on the East Coast. You haven't got Connecticut, Rhode Island yet, or Maine, or Vermont, or whatever that other one is.
Is Texas shrimp and grits?
Where are we? Oh, yeah. Well, I can tell you no, it isn't, because I can't be bothered to select it from this.
Okay.
Texas is an obvious one from down here.
Okay. Wait. Go down again for Texas.
Texas is a generic one. What is Texas famous for? Just
Queso?
generically, it's not ham, but what's the one underneath?
Oh, I didn't even see that. It's barbecue.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Though actually, the barbecue in Kansas City is really nice. I've never really had barbecue in Texas, so I can't be able to compare it.
Okay, queso must be Arizona or New Mexico. Is it one of them?
It's New Mexico, I think. At least on this list.
Okay. Hey, I feel like I'm winning, honestly. Yeah, I'm eating ham. Where are you ham eaters?
I can't share more than one.
The awful Sonoran hot dogs.
Where is Sonora? I might give you a clue.
I don't know. Where is it?
It's in Arizona.
Okay, it's in Arizona.
And the awful is Nevada, and they basically said every answer we got from Nevada was sarcastic, so we just put in the awful, which is some burger that they got from in Las Vegas or something. I think I'm going to do it. All right, this might be. I'm going to give you a little look at the.
I don't know anymore. I think I'm good. Let's see where they are. Now I'm just curious. I feel like I'm a winner just getting what I got right. I feel like I know my regions.
They're in a participation trophy. Can we see that? Yeah.
Okay, this is good. Okay, so Alabama shrimp and grits.
Yeah.
That actually sounds.
Nebraska ice cream.
That doesn't make any sense to me, but okay.
I know. More ice cream capacity than any other state. I don't know why.
Arizona Sonoran hot dogs. Okay, those look good actually.
Yeah.
Arkansas queso.
Oh, I didn't I say New Mexico? Oh, that's wrong.
Okay. California.
Avocado obviously is your all the food in that, like it's all you eat is avocado.
It is. We're obsessed with avocados. Colorado breakfast burritos that they stole from California. Connecticut lobster rolls. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Delaware. What is? I don't even know what this is. It's so strange. I want to go to all these states and try all these things.
Cuban sandwiches, which just look like ordinary sandwiches. Not quite sure. Chicken biscuits in Georgia.
Okay, that makes sense.
Your biscuits aren't the same as our biscuits. So that's
Tim, are we?
Okay, well that shit, yeah.
Hawaii, yes, of course.
Idaho's finger steaks.
Okay.
Can't remember them in there. Illinois is the only obvious one.
I got that right. Doesn't that look good though?
Yeah.
Pork tenderloin. So Tim, are we going to go to every state and try one of these meals?
Well,
sweet corn and
I've got to finish my 50 states off this, but yeah.
So you have to eat in every state you go to. You have to try one of these meals.
Beer rock. So I actually messaged Chrissy Buck to say, "What the hell is a beer rock?" But apparently, it is a Kansas food.
Stuffed roll.
So
rolls typically filled with beef, onion, and cabbage. Interesting. Okay.
The hot brown. I open sandwich. Okay.
I feel like this could be a YouTube show. Louisiana gumbo. That looks good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, Maine lobster, of course.
That was a bit one you should have.
I should have gotten that one. I wasn't.
Blue crab.
Yeah.
Seafood, basically, on the East Coast.
Did I get clam chowder right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
I you reckon Michigan for coney dogs.
Coney dogs from Michigan. I wouldn't have guessed that. No.
No. Juicy Lucy. It's a type of hamburger made with cheese cooked inside the meat and served.
the cheese part, but I lived there. I don't remember.
Do you live there?
I lived there for 5 years. I don't remember the Juicy Lucy. Okay, I want to know
we've given up on the quiz now. It's just food porn. Catfish. Makes sense.
Mississippi totally makes sense.
This is a weird one, like toasted ravioli in Missouri. I would have said that Kansas City barbecue would be better than that, but I don't know.
Okay.
Not really been to anywhere in Missouri apart from Kansas City, so maybe they're all having like their weird ravioli.
Montana.
Montana.
Okay.
Presumably they don't cook food there; they just like
huckleberries. Huckleberries.
Runza.
Nebraska is Runza. Never heard of it.
I think it's filled with beef, cabbage, onions. Awful. This was the one. All the submissions from Narda were sarcastic.
That's really funny. That is so funny. Isn't it interesting how different within the United States our food selections are?
Yeah, cider donuts.
Donuts. Okay.
Oh, no one submitted anything for poor New Hampshire, but our co-worker is there. So that's another.
Pork rolls, New Jersey.
I'm not sure how official their survey was. Pork rolls.
So that Coney dog should have been in Jersey. I don't understand what happened.
Yeah.
New Mexico.
Green chili was. It wasn't case. It was. Well, that kind of makes sense actually. I've told her.
That does make sense. New York bagels. I got that right.
So it's not the Michelin star. It's the bagels that people go to New York for.
No.
North Carolina pulled pork barbecue.
Oh, North Carolina. Okay.
I have no idea what left sea is. Norwegian flatbread.
North Dakota. Oh, okay. I should have guessed Minnesota or something. Yeah, that makes sense.
Skyline chili in Ohio.
Would never have guessed that in a million years. Never.
Oklahoma.
That kind of makes sense. Okay.
Oklahoma.
I love
Voodoo Donuts is Oregon, apparently.
Oh yes, I once upon a time knew that. Okay.
Yeah, cheesesteaks. I've had a cheesesteak in Pennsylvania. Apparently, coffee milk is a Rhode Island thing.
That makes sense. Wouldn't have guessed it, but that makes sense.
Chicken bog sounds terrible.
Jenny Osborne's getting hungry. She's starving now because of our food porn here. Wait till the social media world. What is it called? Social world.
Social media marketing world.
Marketing world. Wait till that. South Dakota.
Chislik, which looks like some sort of lamb kebab thingy. Cube red meat salted. Yeah, it's lamb. It's kebab.
Tennessee's hot chicken. That makes sense. See, I feel like regional. I was in the vicinity for most of these. Oh, yeah, barbecue, of course, Texas.
Never ever heard of funeral potatoes.
But you know what? Utah, no, they're not known for. Idaho's known for potatoes.
Yeah, well, I mean that's true. Actually, it's like funny that they're always showing off their. It went to a Five Guys in Boise, and they were a big thing about how their potatoes are the best in US. Maple syrup for that sounds a bit of a cop out, really.
Well, that sounds that's right. That makes sense. Virginia ham would never have guessed that. Never.
Washington
salmon. Okay, I was. Yeah.
Pepperoni roll and.
Okay, would never have guessed that. Not even. Wisconsin, I knew that for sure.
Yeah.
I never had cheese curds until I lived in the Midwest.
And soda bread for Wyoming. So
okay.
That's 50. Yeah. And then they got Washington, D.C., but I didn't include that on the list. So.
Okay. Well, there we go. We did it. Food porn of the day.
Yeah, it was exciting to look through all of the lovely.
It's always fun to look at.
All the lovely dishes. The quiz was a bit too hard. I think anything with all 50 states is going to be a bit hard to do, the quiz.
I think regional. I could have guessed regional for most of them. Not all of them, but for most of them. But not. Well.
But the advantage is it's managed to use the whole hour up without having to talk. So, but our listeners will have the excitement of us interviewing each other next week.
Tuesday, I'm interviewing Tim. And Tim, do you know what you're going to talk to me about, Tim? when you interview me? Any hints?
I'm just going to give you another quiz. No. I'll just be like. So, are we going to interview each other, or am I just going to interview you? We won't be decided because it could. Do you think you're going to be a whole hour person, or could you do half an hour?
I mean, I feel like we could interview each other, but we both know how to talk. So
yeah, that's true.
Anything could happen, quite frankly. So you want to interview me, or do you want me to interview you, or do we want to do both? What are we saying?
We could flip a coin at the beginning and find out who interviews who. But then I'm rubbish with flipping coins because it would just go somewhere and I'd be like, oh. Everybody does like the flick coin thing and its hand on it. Mine just, the coin would just fly off. Then I'm like, oh yeah, heads. I'll interview you then next.
Okay.
We are actually booked up with guests until like mid-September, apart from next week.
Well, in September, I'll interview you because I want to talk to you about your story that led to where you are now. I want to talk about your books. I want to talk about your new adventures. I want to talk about social media. I want to talk about your 50-state tour. So September, book yourself.
Hopefully by September, everything in the whole COVID thing will settle down a bit, but you never know.
And hopefully by the end of the year, we'll do one of these live shows in person. That would be fun. Okay. Yeah. Bye, friends. James, Chrissy, Jenny, Tim Sohn, April, thank you. Did I miss anyone?
No. The reason I'm not partaking in the guys is I'm just trying to work out.
Thank you for help. Thank you for being a friend.
I'm trying to work out the whole. I'm getting like pre-ending tension. I've got a new outro video for the end.
I'm excited.
So goodbye, everybody, and now over to like the amazing world of video action.
This is terrifying for me.
I've made more money in the last 3 years than I did in the previous 7.
Cliche shit, you know.